Without actually solving the equation, list all possible numbers that would have to be rejected if they appeared as proposed solutions. What we need to recall is that to check proposed solutions, we substitute the value of x into both sides of the equation. We evaluate each side and make sure that both sides come out to be the same number. So when we substitute in a value of x, we'll end up with a number in the numerator, a number in the denominator, and we may end up having to do some division. So let's just review some of the properties of division. Suppose we had something like 6 divided by 2. What is 6 divided by 2? Well, of course, that's the number 3. But why is it the number 3? Well, it's the number 3 because 2 times 3 is equal to 6. What is 0 divided by 2? Well, 0 divided by 2 is 0. Why is that? Well, that's because 2 times 0 is equal to 0. What is 6 divided by 0? Well, we might think that it is 0. But is it? Let's check by multiplication. What is 0 times 0? Is 0 times 0 equal to 6? No, it's not. So 6 divided by 0 cannot be 0. So this is not true. 6 divided by 0 does not equal 0 because 0 times 0 does not equal 6. So what number is 6 divided by 0? Well, whatever number it is, we need to make sure that 0 times that number is equal to 6. But we know that 0 times any number is equal to 0. It's not going to be possible to find any number that when multiplied by 0 is equal to 6. So 6 divided by 0 is not defined. 6 divided by 0 is not any number at all. So we need to use this idea to help us solve this problem. We need to make sure that once we substitute in a value of x that it does not cause division by 0, because if it does, then the number would have to be rejected. So let's take a look at our first rational expression, 3x plus 1 over x minus 4. We want to think of the value of x that would cause division by 0. So I'm putting a 0 on the bottom. We need to make sure that x minus 4 does not equal 0. You can probably think of the value of x that would cause division by 0 just by inspection. What number minus 4 is equal to 0? If you have troubles thinking of it, just set the denominator x minus 4 equal to 0 and then solve. Add 4 to both sides. X is equal to the number 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. Dividing by 0 is undefined. So if 4 is a proposed solution, then it would have to be rejected. So one of the numbers that has to be rejected is the number 4. Are there any other numbers that need to be rejected? Well, we have another rational expression, so we have to make sure that the denominator of that rational expression does not equal 0 as well. If we have division by 0, then that rational expression is undefined. So we take our denominator of 5x minus 2 and we determine where it is equal to 0. So first of all, add 2 to both sides to get 5x is equal to 2. Then divide both sides by 5 to get x is equal to 2/5. If x is equal to 2/5, then 5 times 2/5 would be 2, and 2 minus 2 is 0. If 2/5 is a proposed solution, then it would need to be rejected. So the other number that needs to be rejected is 2/5. So the numbers that would be rejected are 4 and 2/5.